What's going on, everybody? So today we're going to be talking about the three powerhouse electric razors and which one is going to be the best for sensitive skin people like myself. So first we have the Panasonic ARC5, we have the Braun Series 9 Pro Plus, and then lastly the Philips Norelco S9000 Prestige. Now, we're going to be able to see how these things work in real time, and then I'll kind of discuss to you how I feel and which one I lean to due to sensitive skin, like I do have myself. So first, the Panasonic ARC5. Now, this thing is a beast, all right, guys? This thing is going to tear through any kind of stubble, all right? And that's why I like using this when I don't shave for a few days, okay? It has 5 rectangle shavers on it. Super good, flexible, moving head. Has a little pop-up trimmer. I don't really care. I don't really use the pop-up trimmers too much. Maybe when I line up my sides, but that's about it. Overall, the power in this thing is fantastic. Now, the Braun Series 9 Pro Plus, another great one here. All right, guys, so you can hear it. Very strong. Just overall, really balanced razor, okay? Super powerful. You're gonna get a really good close shave with this. And then also a little feature here is you can lock it so this doesn't move, or you can unlock it and this does move. So it has the ability to be flexible on your face or just be like a stationary razor, all right? And it does have the pop-up trimmer on the back, which I really don't like the Braun Series pop-up trimmer. They're really weird in my opinion. They're not a flip up. I don't know. Pop-up trimmers really don't mean that much to me, but if they're important to you, I guess that's something. Now, the Philips Norelco S9000 Prestige. This one is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a rotary style. So this is going to go in circles when you shave rather than up and down, okay, guys? Now, one thing about the S9000 Prestige is they're known for having this glide gel surface, okay? So you're gonna get a 50% more smooth shave with these, and I really do like this with the Philips Norelco. So if I'm talking about actual comfort on my face, this one I love because it feels cold to the touch because of the technology that they have created. So it feels really smooth. And then when we're talking about actual irritation, because you get that 50% less, friction on your face, the Philips Norelco S9000 Prestige is phenomenal when it comes to actual irritation on your face. I'm not saying that these two are bad razors by any means. If I have a super thick, if I haven't shaved in a few days, I'm pulling out my Panasonic ARC5, especially on the chin area where I get the most dense hair, because it has no trouble at all just making its way through it. And then, for most people, if you don't have sensitive skin at all, the Braun Series 9 Pro Plus is a really solid, rectangular type. I think you save a little bit extra time shaving with this because you can just go up and down like this. So if you don't have sensitive skin at all, then I think that, either one of these will do. But if you want the most comfortable and skin-friendly one, it's the Philips Norelco S9000. With the like this rotary style though, you do take a little bit more time, just being a little bit more generous because you're going in these circular motions instead of this up and down covering a lot of area with these ones. But in my experience, not only do you take a little bit more time, but these circular movements do such a good job at actually shaving your face. I feel like after all said and done, the Philips Norelco S9000 might give the closest shave and the least friction of a shave. So that's why I personally use my S9000 on a daily basis, because it is something that's very friendly to my face. It doesn't hurt. The 50% glide technology, the SenseIQ technology, it does not have a pop-up trimmer, but you do have a pop-up trimmer attachment that you take this off and put it on. Super easy to switch out, and that pop-up trimmer, because it is attachment, works a lot better than the pop-ups. So I actually do like that. And then you can also change your speed on this. It's really nice, actually. So a lot of great things about the S9000. And that's why I use this as my daily razor when I'm at home. I don't take this on traveling because it's too expensive. I don't want to lose it. And I love this thing. So that is why, for sensitive skin people like myself, I would highly suggest going with the S9000 over these great razors. But if you don't suffer from sensitive skin, look into which ones are best for you. But personally, for me, it's the Philips Norelco S9000 Prestige. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have a wonderful day. And as always, take care.